Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 15. My name is Cassandra. This is Daisy, and we are going to take you through this class that is specifically focusing on hips and glutes. A good amount of strength and heat building in this class. We're really targeting the glutes and the seat region, mix of yoga and Pilates, no props required. And we're going to begin right away in tabletop pose. So just on hands and knees. Really get stable through the base so that you're spreading fingertips wide, pushing into fingertips and knuckles. And we're going to start on the left side first, just because it'll be easier for you guys to see the movements that we're doing. So first, just start by tracing circles with that left knee. So warming up through our hip. And I know for me, it always kind of cracks and pops a little bit first thing in the morning, and you can reverse the direction of those circles. All right, and from here, come down onto your right form. This will make things a little bit easier. And all we're going to do is we're going to cross our left knee behind the right. So it's almost like you're tapping the floor. And then you're going to bring that knee over towards your shoulder. So as high up the arm as you can. So we're crossing and tap. And you're going to feel this pretty much through both hips and both glutes. So tap and cross. And squeeze and lift it up. And it's okay for the elbows to bend a little bit as you go through this motion. Let's do 4 more. For 3. Last 2. Last 1. Hold it up here and then just go up and down. So a little fire hydrant motion. You want to keep that knee bent at a 90-degree angle. And you're just lifting and lowering. Try to control the motion so you're not swinging. And now the next time you have that leg up, go ahead and straighten the leg, squeeze, lift it up a little bit higher, and then set that left foot down. Let's lift our way up into our gate pose. So I'm aligning my left ankle with my knee and my hip. Right arm is going to reach up towards the sky and lean up and over. Big side body stretch here. Continue to roll that right shoulder down until the fingertips can come down. Rather than being directly to the front of the mat, angle yourself a little bit over to the left and lift the toes off of the mat. Start to press your hips back towards that heel. So stretching through the hamstrings and folding down. So just a different kind of variation of a half splits pose. And now you really need to squeeze your seat, strengthening the lower body to press yourself up. And we'll make our way to tabletop on the second side. So bring that left knee in and just start with some hip circles. So big circles traced with that right knee this time. Keeping the hands over the shoulders and trying not to move the left side of the body too much. Just isolating and warming up through that hip. And you can reverse the direction of those circles, going the other way. Ooh, this one pops a lot. I don't know if the microphone is picking that one up. And finding some stillness, this time come down onto your left form and you're going to cross. The right knee is going to tap behind the knee. It doesn't necessarily need to actually touch the floor, but you want to overcross and then bring your right knee to your right shoulder. So squeezing it back and lifting it up. So whenever we're doing these kinds of strengthening movements, we're trying not to rely on swinging or momentum. We're really slowing down the motion and controlling it. And this is really how you'll feel it start to burn, especially in that supporting leg and supporting hip. Let's do our last 3 and 2. Last 1. Keep that knee up and we're just going to drop it down and squeeze and lift it back up. So doing this fire hydrant motion. hinging at the hips. Nothing changes through the spine, through the back. Staying with your breath. So just take 3 more. And the next time your leg is up, go ahead and straighten the leg. Hold, hold, hold. And set that foot down. Great job. Let's lift ourselves up for our gate pose. So I have my right leg in line with my hips. Left arm reaches up and over. Continue to roll all the way down so that you're at an angle aimed more towards the top right corner of your mat. Pivot onto your right heel so the toes are no longer on the mat, and then start to press your hips back as you fold. You need to squeeze through your seat to press yourself back up. And let's find a downward facing dog from here. Tucking the toes under, lift your hips up and press it all back. And we'll strengthen even more through the seat, through the glutes. Reach your right leg up towards the sky. You can keep it straight and squared. We're going to come into our high lunge. Right foot steps forward, feet are hip width distance apart. Press and lift yourself up. So we're going to inhale in this high lunge, and as you exhale, reach the arms back and tap the knee down. Inhale to lift and exhale to tap and reach it back. 3 more like this. Last one. And tap. Bring your hands forward at the heart. Step up into chair pose. Utkatasana, big toes together, heels apart. Reach your arms up overhead. Similar tilts. We're going to inhale here. Exhale, chest to your thighs, arms reach back. Nothing changes in the lower body. So inhale, lift. Last one. Exhale. And come all the way up. Let's take our flow. Exhale, fold on down. Halfway lift, flat back. Plant the palms, step back through to plank pose, lower to your belly. Cobra. And we find our downward facing dog. Setting ourselves up on the second side, left leg rises and step it through into a high lunge. Feet hip width distance apart, strong through your legs. Arms reach up, and as you exhale, tap the right knee down, arms go back. 3 more like this. Last one, inhale and exhale. Hands at the heart, step forward into chair pose, toes together, heels apart. Rock your weight back into your heels. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, dive down, arms back. Twice more. 1 more time. And press all the way up to stand. Let's take our flow. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. And find your flow. Plank. We lower. Cobra. Downward facing dog. And let's find pigeon pose from here. Right leg rises, bend your knee, open up your hip this time, and go ahead and bring your knee behind your wrist. Stretch that back leg behind you, maybe finding a little bit of a back bend first, and lowering down. So slowing down our breath to slow down our heart rate. Definitely a bit more of a challenging flow today, more strength required. But strengthening practices can really be an amazing way to wake us up in the morning, to get that boost of energy. So even though we might be reluctant to choose more powerful classes in the morning, I always find I'm happy that I did them. And start to lift yourself back up. We'll go back to downward dog so we can set up for pigeon pose on the second side. Just take a moment to stretch everything out here. And we'll be bringing the left leg up to the sky. Bend your knee, open up your hip, and bring that knee behind your wrist. Squaring off the hips. A little bit of a back bend first as you open through your chest, and then fold on down. Try to soften the space between the shoulder blades. Let your hips relax a little bit more. So we're really stretching everything out that we just worked. And this will be our last downward facing dog. Take your time, make any little movements and adjustments that feel good. And we'll come down to take a seat in any way that is comfortable for your hips and your lower back. I'll grab pulling our affirmation card for the day. Sitting up tall, our affirmation today. My power lies in my sensitivity. My power lies in my sensitivity. Hands come together at the heart. Let's close together, chanting Om. Breathe in. Om. Thank you so much, everyone. That was day 15. Officially past the halfway point. Thank you for doing this challenge with me. I hope you've noticed a positive influence in how your day unfolds after you start your morning with just a little bit of yoga and Pilates. Leave me a comment before you go. Please do subscribe, and I'll be right here with you tomorrow morning for day 16.